All right, so I've gone ahead and expanded the model coefficients. Now, you'll see none of these checkboxes are currently checked. And so you shouldn't necessarily need to click on any of these for your assignments in this class, but it's good to know that they're here in case you need to do that. Um, um, so it should automatically generate this table, and this table tells us what we need to know about the regression equation. Something I want to point out too is that because this is just one thing related to another thing, the p-value is exactly the same between these two things, right? So that's just something good to note, that if there's just one thing, you're going to end up with the same p-value for your slope. So what we're looking at here is our slope and our intercept, right? This is our b weight for our slope. This is the slope of our line. You see this is slightly negative slope, and if you remember back to algebra, you should have a slightly downward sloping line. If it was steeper, if it was -1, it would be steeper, right? But basically this is saying for every year or 3 years of education, on average, you're going to have one less kid, right? And our baseline estimate, this is our intercept. This means the y-axis intercept. So if we were to draw this line all the way back to no education, that should mean that people with absolutely no education on average should be having just about 6 children. And you see these have already been t-tested and the p is there. So you can use this information to do your reporting. I'll show you that in a minute after I go through these menus.